What's up, everybody? Welcome back for some more Terraria. Here we go. Are you muted? I shouldn't be muted. Am I muted? Or forgot. All right, here we go. So I am a little curious about that. You're saying if I literally just take wood and stone. So this was in the little break. We learned if we take wood and stone to a graveyard workbench, which we actually do have, that we can supposedly make something interesting. Let's take a little wood. Take a little stone. Is that what it was, or was it wood and... Oh, wait, metal. It was metal and stone, so I should take, like, some iron ore, maybe? All right. Crunch Matthew McConaughey. Oh, geez, I can't even talk. But no, I'm not. All right, let's see. We're here. Is there, like, a graveyard shovel or something? I don't see anything. And we're in a... That should take 3x3 of soft blocks like dirt, snow, and sand. That is nice. But I actually don't... I don't see it. And we're definitely... This is in the graveyard biome, right? It's got the effect on the screen and everything. Iron or lead. Yeah, I mean, I have iron bars and wood. Huh. Do I need to use an anvil for it instead, maybe? Also, it doesn't seem like a big deal either way. It sounds like a nice convenience item, but... I'm gonna stack that stuff back up. I want to try a couple of these weapons, but then it's time for us basically to go do some exploring. So let's check out this poison staff here. Oh, triple blast. That's nice. Very expensive mana-wise, though. When you see a crafting recipe from Taking Items to Neo Brandon, it says requires Ectomisc. That's the cemetery. Gotcha. All right. Ooh, a gold squirrel. Gotta catch them all. We got him. All right. That spell seems good. I feel like I don't know how to prioritize our spells here. That one, it doesn't seem as good as some other stuff. Really like chakram weapons in this game. I haven't messed with them that much, but they seem cool. It does need an anvil win. Okay, that's super helpful. Thank you. I've got an anvil. I've got an anvil literally on me. And you know who doesn't mind their house being more full of bullshit? The guide. Perfect. And now let me get my wood and iron and stuff back. But yeah, selling the bunny's actually a funny idea. We never sell stuff. Let's see what the bunny goes for. 11 gold. Holy shit. That's huge. And now I need wood and iron. You might still need to make sure the housing is still suitable since the platform is above the chair. Okay. They need to be able to sit. Or wait, not stone, iron. Okay. Check this real quick. Housing. No, we're good. We're good. All right, let's see this thing. Okay, I do need to be on its level. There it is. Click off of that. Gravedigger shovel, baby. Digs in a bigger area than a pickaxe. Only digs up soft tiles. I mean, why not, right? It is kind of just another thing to carry around. And I guess we probably got to put it on our bar, or will the smart tool select it? I guess we can find that out very easily. It will not. The smart tool not selected, so we need to have it on the bar. Kind of a nuisance, honestly. But I also think I could go back to not having my summons on my bar. I was pretty used to that. Smart tool does not. Yeah, that's a bummer. All right, now it's time to go pick a spot to build our relocated castle. Doesn't have to always be on the bar. It's true. It's true. Put this away. Actually, our weapons chest is full. Put that there, and fuck it, I'm eating the eggs, baby. Okay. Pop it under the pick. That's true. I think either way, it's time now to go decide where we're going to build our castle. This episode, this is... Swap them out, true. Castle in the sky is cool. A castle in the sky is cool. It does mean that we're going to be fighting harpies. Like, by the 1,000. It's right now, I'm between tundra. I'm between tundra and sky. I do think sky is cool. Oh, wait, we have our buffs. Let's spawn our spoders. Wait, we got them. Yeah, we're good. We're good. I don't know. What do we think, Chad? I'm down to go with people's ideas a bit, because ultimately, at the end of the day, we're just going to be cooking on a castle. We think castle in the sky, or like, you know, vampire castle in the snow? As an owner of a sky castle, I am warning you about the harpies. This has been an experience. That's what I'm saying. I just foresee that if we build on a sky island, I literally will be spending all of my time fighting harpies. Tundra survived during the rain since there's a snowstorm. That's true. That means we'll probably end up fighting deer clops once or twice while building the castle. Also, I feel like these summons aren't too bad on the screen clutter, so I can keep them around while building and they won't annoy me as much. Also, I know I could have teleported, but I kind of like running, man. Or if you get like all the items that reduce enemy spawns, but that's like a whole mini quest. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty extreme. So, is this the highest point? This is the highest point in the tundra? Oh, shit. I know this is far. Any living trees left in your world? Top of their canopies could be fun? What's a living tree? Would that be something in the jungle? I'm not even familiar with the idea of it. The big trees? I don't think we had any, like, super big trees. I don't remember any. We built this one. We've got a second here. Your world did not spawn with any. Oh, okay, that happens. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't remember. I think I saw one of those when Leah and I made a journey world really quick. But in this world, I never saw one. World could spawn without them, yeah. I don't remember seeing any. Because you would see it, right? I feel like we'd be able to see it on the map here. I don't need to actually go back and explore. But at the same time, I'm fine to take, like, this whole episode is dedicated to finding a new spot for our house and got, you know, getting going. You've always had them. I think I like the idea of it basically being here. Maybe that was the cost of your luck, honestly. World Gen spawned in underground. I mean, I did find some giant underground trees. I did find some giant underground trees while we were exploring the jungle. Hydrate. Thank you, Quick Mask. Because are there always supposed to be, like, big trees underground? Because we did find underground trees that we were able to, like, go into the middle of and dig down, and we got chests and stuff. But my first prerogative here, I think, is to dig up some snow, I guess? We might have some already. But I kind of want to create, like, a little mountain here, because obviously I have to be higher up than them. Jungle ones are different. The air is getting colder around you? Snowstorm? Similar but different? Okay. Actually, this is a good time to try out this shovel, huh? That's mahogany? Okay. Okay. That is actually pretty nice. It doesn't work with Smart Cursor. Not exactly, at least. Boss, Skeleton Prime, what? Hey, don't tell me. But what? But B what? That these guys? Thank you for getting that, Aga. Sorry, I saw it too fast, unfortunately. Not that big of a deal, just a name, but you know, I know what we're looking for now. Also, it doesn't seem he actually spawned, whatever it is. Wait. I'm gonna hang out in the arena for a second just in case a boss is coming. Yep. Okay. Put some of these clouds up just to have like damage windows. All right, we're okay. Hit him with frost balls. No, we're not okay. We're so hurt. We're so hurt. Could have made a honey hole here. We just gotta stay away. Okay. Oh, damn it. Still a few spots of snow, but I had my first mosquito bite of the year. Dude, that sucks. Artist mechanical boss? Yeah, seems kind of tough. Oh, we got another moon charm. Let's pop that down and then let's grab as much snow as we have here. All right, I don't know what I did to spawn the boss, but that's fine. You probably have a lot of snow. We do. We have 1,800 snow. That's our new dirt, baby. Definitely bugs. No way you could have lost. 100%. Oatmeal got in the way. Blame oatmeal, baby. Oh, wait. I can teleport. We got to learn to teleport. Saw no minions. Did they all die? No, they were there, I think. They're just very small now. And missable. But I don't believe they can die. I do need my buffs, though. And then, let's go ahead and port back. God damn it, I really wish we got him. Again, very sorry, didn't know that was against. No, no worries, yeah, just... I would say just err on the side of no spoilers whatsoever, you know? But again, that was fine. I mean, you just told me the name of the boss. It did make it so I was expecting a giant skeleton to spawn. Would have been more surprising if I didn't know, you know, but it's not the end of the world. It's totally cool. Yeah, we all did excitement. Exactly, Miraboo. Like, I get it, you know? And it's not a big deal. Okay. I assume he's just gone now. Maybe we'll get lucky and that will spawn again at some point. But for now, let's build up like a snow platform where our castle can be. I guess we could start it here, maybe. So now we just need to lay down a ton of snow. And this is where some of this shit's gonna get a little less exciting, I feel like, inherently. So, thanks for bearing with us, everybody. But I love this kind of shit. I find it very zen. Hopefully y'all do too. And also, I get it if maybe some people don't want to watch like a full building episode, which is why I think I'm going to mostly separate them, you know? Flatten this all out. Flatten this. All right, now we're cooking. I think the twins are harder, though. Interesting. Game mechanic tips are okay, but we want to avoid progression spoilers. Yeah, that's a great way to phrase it out, Aga. Right. Would be nice if there was like that one tool, if there was a way to like mass lay down blocks, but we'll live. Actually, the best way to do it is probably still just the grapple tech, isn't it? Yep. All right. Nice. Building guards are great. Turns into more of a second monitor thing, which is cozy. Hell yeah. Yeah, and that's what we're going for with this one here. We're vibing. Because I love this kind of thing, and ultimately, by its nature, you know, it's a meticulous and kind of tedious thing. All right, grab on. Further potions in the belt from the goblin would be useful. That's actually a great point. That's a great point. The tool belt. I haven't gone back to the gobbo in a long time. All right. Yeah, it's faster to do. It's faster to do the grapple way. All right, and then it's honestly, I feel like it's faster to do that than to hammer it down. Call me crazy. And look at that, we flattened an area, but now we need to raise it a lot. It's gonna take a minute. Yeah, we're just gonna be vibing. Laying down some snow blocks, building a mountain on which we can build our castle. Oh no, oh no. Yeah, the gobbo is a good idea for sure. Just vibing, baby, just vibing. Okay. You can also just place a block above it instead of hammering, and will that do it? That's it. If that does it, that works too, for sure. This is even kind of a small spot to be like a base for the castle, but I guess it'd be kind of skinny. Also, let's just cover that. Be kind of skinny at the base, I guess, and then... it can, like, tower up and kind of, like, you know, have big offshoots and stuff. Ice is the best biome for a dark castle. That's what I'm feeling. You kind of get the right vibe for it. It can be better, but no, this is faster. You just got to engage your finger here to go as fast as you can. You really haul. Yeah, you're all good, Quick Mass. Don't worry about it. It is all good, bud. All the way down here. Line it up. I don't know. We don't need to make it that tall. I guess, hold on. Let's plan out the height here. So we can see how long we're going to be doing this. I feel like I want it to be a little higher up than where they are. Kind of a lot, huh? It's like here. This would be taller than them. It's a lot of damn snow. It's a lot of damn snow. Is there any way... I guess I could, like, dirt bomb it technically, right? That's a thing in this game? Because I don't really mind this, but, you know, I guess I'm thinking about how long it's going to take to actually do it. Because casually, if I was playing, I would just fucking sit here and do this and fill this up. Actually, this feels faster, doesn't it? How many blocks up can I do that? Yeah, but that's dirt. True. It is only 3. Hold on. Not that one. Feel like this is faster? What do we think? That is smart, cursor. All right, we're going. I think this is faster. We're cooking. We're flying. This is enormous gaming. All right. And do it here as well and go back. All right, that's one too many, but that's okay. We can... that. Okay, but it's finicky. Markers reflect any block one, it's binded in settings. Yeah, I'm saying I have it on right now. When I don't have it on, the grid appears. But right now, this building is pretty much the same either way. Yeah, mine's on left control as well. Okay. We're going to build this up. We're probably going to slant it a little bit, but this will be the base of our castle. Going to loom over the little village here. And it should be tall and pointy. But we need to have like a pretty grand entranceway. I guess we could also have it kind of stretch up. Thinking about it, there could be like the entranceway here and it could stretch up and then we could build like large ice supports or like big obsidian supports that come up through the village here. So the villagers could kind of be like living in the shadow of portions of the castle. Kind of sick. Not like I want to be like a tyrannical ruler over them, but I think the vibe of it is cool. Faster with console controls? Gotcha. It feels like console would be like a controller would be annoying with this game, but I'm sure it's just a whatever you're used to kind of thing at the end of the day. All right. I'm going to level this because I can't live with it being not even. You're just smart there. Yep. Go on. This is probably going to be the most tedious task that we have to do. I'm a weird hybrid. I'm using mouse and keyboard on a console. Hey, I think that's what I would prefer to do right now if I were to do it, because I really like playing this on keyboard and mouse. I think the only thing, platforming always feels a little bit better to me on a controller, like doing like double jumps and stuff. But all the way that all the aiming and everything is set up in this game just makes way more sense for keyboard and mouse, IMO. All right. This is the great snow build here, everybody. I was like, how do I make the most boring content possible? Make a fucking 50 by 100 rectangle of snow, baby. We are cooking. Yeah. AMA, everybody. Anybody got some stuff they want to chat about? It's been ported to console since at least 2006. The game came out in 2011. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Aga. Gen Z viewers dozing off right now, yeah. I'm freaking out. The version, I think? No, I don't think so. They're on version like 1.4 right now. Hold on, holding with bated breath. But I do think console Terraria has been out for a long time. I want to say it was like free on PlayStation at one point, because I'm pretty sure I have it for PlayStation, and I don't think I bought it. I definitely opened it once and was like, this seems neat, and then didn't play for longer than legitimately like 45 seconds. Let's chill our end for me? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. New ASMR Terraria building? Yeah, true. Yeah, maybe it'd be better if I talked less. 16th May 2011. Terraria's release date. Aga hitting us with the UK date format. Red learned time traveling to release his game earlier. What a legend. Was this just this red guy, this was just a one-person game at the start? I didn't know that. Doesn't necessarily surprise me. I guess Minecraft was too, you know? Small team. The collector's edition of Terraria for the Xbox 360. It came with stickers and a pickaxe USB stick. That's actually kind of sick. I bet that's a collector's item now for sure. Like if you have one of those USB sticks or the stickers in fucking mint condition with the game and everything, I feel like that's a real collector's item. All right. Got it for free on Xbox forever ago. Played it for about 10 minutes and uninstalled. Didn't play again until 2016-ish and was hooked ever since. Yeah, that pretty much sounds like what I did. Like, I think I booted it up and was like, okay, seems neat, but it didn't, like, grab me, really. And didn't play it ever again until Aga requested it as his game request. Redeemed it. And honestly, it's one of the best things to happen to the channel so far, so thank you again, Aga. Want the 3DS version of Terraria, but it ain't cheap. Yeah, we talked about this before. I don't remember. How much is it again? Huh? Oh, that's smooth. Oh, you see this shit? Oh, I'm getting better, though. I'm getting better. You gotta have like a pro OBS player here to do this. Or not OBS, whatever, OSU, sorry. Streamer brain, OBS. It was an actual redeem from Aga. He spent the 50k chat food to have me play Terraria. And man, what a redeem. Fucking crushed it. I divined the game request from reading the tea leaves. Aga, genuine question. Genuine question. When you requested Terraria, was that... I know you like the game, but was the main reason because you wanted to see me play it or because you thought it would be good for me analytically? Out of curiosity. I want a little pizzazz here. It's a great game. It's rad. It's so rad. I'm loving it, truly. I remember when I was first starting streaming, very early on, I was in a big Enshrouded phase. And I was very much so considering starting streaming on that foot, being like, all right, let's try survival crafting. But I was like, maybe just like, I like building so much and stuff in these games that maybe that kind of thing will get boring. Essentially the exact worries that I've been saying in the last 10 minutes. And that kind of led me away from it and made me go for like Souls-likes and action RPGs and stuff like that instead first. And lo and behold, here we are. I found myself back at the survival crafting niche. I think we talked about how you had never played it and I just thought you needed to give it a go. Hell yeah. Well, man, it was a great call. Goated. And I'm excited to check out Carrion next week, actually. I was just talking to Blender about that earlier. Alright. Yeah, I've been really loving the game request feature in general as like a redeem. I feel like it's a fun and semi-unique thing that I feel like I haven't seen all over the place on Twitch. So I'm pretty stoked about it. All right, we've got our base. It could be prettier on the sides and stuff. We're gonna have to build a staircase here and everything. But I think this is a good spot to just get going, right? This gets us going. Try what next week? Carrion. So Aga did another official game request through the Channel Point Redemption, where you try and Carrion, which as I know is like a 2D kind of like platform action game, but it's like Lovecraftian Cronenberg. You're like a blob monster going through and like eating people. Carrion, that was a neat little game. One of those games where pixel graphics truly shine. Hell yeah. I don't watch any Terraria YouTubers on the regular, so I didn't realize the niche existed for new to Terraria in 2025. Yeah, true. Carrion's neat. I'll use my points to make you play Fear and Hunger eventually. Hex, I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, I saw a little bit of that game from my roommate playing it, and it seemed nuts. You know? Yo, look at what we did. Yo, I'm so proud. What do we think? YouTube thumbnail? Snapshot that shit. That's gonna get everybody in. Chat, look what we built. It is kind of annoyed as a monster, I think. But also, I don't know, because I haven't played it. We're going to find out, though. Fire build. Fire build. Can you believe? Can anyone believe that I built this with only 30 hours of Terraria experience? Eat that, Red. Eat that, Red. Fix your fucking game, boy. Too easy. All right. Give me back. GG's, a marshmallow. Somebody's made the Michelin Man here, a giant marshmallow man. Now, I'm going to keep the snow blocks on the master builder. Yeah, I think everyone here can walk away today saying they learned a little something, and that's beautiful, you know? Right, let's take stone with us. And you know what? I feel like we can do better than stone. I feel like we can do stone slab. I feel like we can do stone slab. Let's make a whole bunch of stone slab. Let's make a whole bunch of stone slab wall. Grab builder pots. Good call, good call. And my idea is, like I did on the community server, I want to just, and kind of like I did with this house, I want to just draw effectively with stone and stone backgrounds. And then we're going to decide on materials and stuff later and actually start beautifying it, you know? I feel like realistically, I probably want to go with a mostly obsidian exterior, but we also probably want to combine a couple of things to kind of give it like texture and flair and shit, you know? But either way, I think just like drawing out the shape with one material seems like a really convenient thing that this game lets you do via block replacing. And that way I'm not spending all my time managing mats and stuff right now. I can go room by room for that later. Make like 3 different types of stone bricks. I'm going to force you to learn texturing. No, well, A, yes, please teach me. But B, I swear I know a little bit. I swear I know a little bit. I just like haven't tried that hard here. I wish I still had footage of this Minecraft castle I built. Not to like flex, but it's like the build I'm the most proud of. And I think I'm excited to get into this, to dig into building. I guess that's pretty much what I'm saying. Let's, where's our good workbench here for slabs? All right, and yeah, we'll get some gray bricks as well. Not to flex, but definitely to brag. All right, bunch of gray bricks. Some gray brick wall, I guess. Need you to unleash your building skills today. I shall witness it. Well, I'm not going to say I'm like that super skilled at it. I'm just saying that I think I haven't fully like, you know, gone all in yet. I've been holding off on like going all in. What is this? Oh, it's a stone door. All right, now let's make some stone slabs and some stone slab walls. I know that feeling. Minecraft is a couple of my best builds in any similar game. Yeah, exactly. Honestly, just spend like most of the rest of our stone on this. And then let's get a bunch of stone slab walls. At some point, we're going to need to farm up. We're going to need to farm up stone somehow. I guess explosives, right? Just make a shitload of explosives. All right, that's a lot of stuff. Let's try to get like one more color to work with here. Let's try to get like one more color to work with. What do we have a good amount of? Actually, some red brick would go kind of crazy, but we don't have a lot of clay. I like a little bit of red brick mixed in there as one of our colors. We have a shitload of ice blocks. We have a lot of crimstone. Crimstone's pretty metal. We don't have much obsidian at all, unfortunately. But yeah, ultimately AGS. You still 100%. Teach me about texturing in this game. I'm not trying to say I know all about what's going on. But we got some gas left in the tank. Brimstone brick is pretty fire. All right, let's bring some of that with us. We turn these blocks into bricks. If we go down to like the Hell Forge, maybe. Flesh block, tasty. All Here at the anvil, perhaps. I'm not seeing how we make crimstone bricks. I guess let's take it to Brandon. Or sorry, Jeff. Din. Look at him sitting with the anchor on his head, or the anvil. What a dummy. Crimtane brick. Requires a furnace, and it needs blocks and ore. Okay, we need the ore as well. Okay, okay. Do we have the ore? I feel like we had a lot of it. We have it. We have a metric fuck ton of it. We've got a metric fuck ton of it. Rip it. And now can we make crimtane brick wall? We can. All right, we've got a bunch of stuff. Try to do some building, yeah. But first, let's go talk to the gobbo. First, let's go talk to the gobbo. How we already spent 30 minutes. Where is he? Oh, yeah, he looks so sick now. Ooh, the rubble maker. Use materials to place matching rubble. The rubble maker. Wait, could this have made what we were looking for here? I have a heavy workbench, yeah. I'll buy this. No potions or anything, though. Just the tool belt. From Crimtane. Oh. Either way, we got something now. First drum, you found the stone outcrops. You marked them with torches. That creates those. Oh. Interesting. So what we're like, with this, we can have more building and we can switch loadouts to do it and then switch back for combat if we need. What the hell? Also gems. All right, I can't get distracted down here. There was something else we wanted. We wanted some builder potions. Let's just pop home for those. If we have them. Still cool looking. All right, we'll work with it for now. We got a couple things. So we're not going to do literally all one thing. I just put it away. Classic. Grab that. Anything else I think we have? Put this ore back. All right, let's go. Or wait, no, potions. Sorry, potions. Builder, or wait, where is it? We only have one. 45-minute duration, though. That's actually sick. Can't remember, did you make a second try on the fire god? Yes, we actually beat him. The torch god? We beat the torch god second time around. I didn't mean to fight him again, but I stumbled back into it, and fight him we did. Okay, we're back. It's time. First up, stone slab. And let's get some block types up here, all on the bar. Hammer I want to keep. Platforms I want to keep. No, I want my weapon too. Shit. At least have a few different bricks. Take snow down and let's put stone slab wall up. Find which VOD it was to watch. I feel like I can remember. Hold on, let me think. It begins. We've placed the first blocks of our castle. It was in like the second to last VOD, I think. The one where we talk about fishing right at the beginning. I'm trying to remember what I called it, like what the thumbnail is and stuff. There we go. Who's here? Hell yeah. Got a notification for the stream I'm currently in? What do you mean? Okay. Here we go. This is going to be like the grand entry hall. And then, yes, I actually love the idea that it's up here on pillars overshadowing this village beneath it. Your summons out, take care of any mobs that try to interrupt you. Yeah, I have summons out for right now. I don't have as many as I could because I'm in the... Actually, no, I'm in my best set. If we go to this, we can place farther. Oh, but it takes away my light pet and shit. Stay in this one for now. We should just put the tool belt on for now. It's simpler. Take off the obsidian shield. Put the obsidian shield in the vanity thing here. That's fine. Okay. Now, so you're going to come in this way, and then this will be a grand hall. So let's get started building on it. Hydrate from Dirk. Thanks, buddy. I want it to be tall. Maybe like this tall? I'll hydrate in a second. I'm sorry. I'm fucking in the zone. We're finally building now. All right. Open up a way in. And then what I think we want to do here... Did I tell you about a good weapon for construction? Sure. All right. Let's lay down a basic shape first. If I get good at this, I think this would be faster than doing the shoot across because I'm able to get 2 rows at once, but I'm not good at it yet, so it's not faster yet. But the way to get faster is to be slow for now. This also is definitely not going to just be a box, but I need to start, you know, getting something to work with here. I need to have some clay to mold, you know? All right. Okay. And now let's actually just close it off at the back for right now, just so, again, we can maybe start... Or no, we don't need to. And so... Spider Queen staff, I think it's called. It's made from spider fangs. Oh yeah, we saw that already. That's good for construction. Wasn't it just like pylons and stuff? And now... Let's think, how do we actually want to, like, you know, put some pizzazz on this? First, actually, you know what I think we do? There should be a little, like, jut out here. And you enter through. And this could maybe have, like, a little, like, overhanging bit. Like, maybe we should move this whole wall here out. Something like... Yeah. So it curves out a little bit. Give a little flare to that front bit there. Hammer this down as well. Kind of just, yeah, give a little life to these shapes here. And I think we can also do like a kind of little sticking out portion, maybe with like a window and then a tower or something up here. I feel like would be good. So hold on, let's do another climb up a little bit. More like right here. Let's get it to kind of stick back out. Again, this is sort of to just kind of like add a little bit of pizzazz to this shape here. I'm locking myself in. This is a problem, but we can work around it. We're just sketching for right now, baby. None of this shit's final yet. I like softening my corners for now, but it might be a little much. Intentional randomness is one of the most difficult things to do with building IMO, but looks so good. Yeah, exactly. You can't Everybody's gonna be like, if it's just a box, it's just a box. Also, here comes the hydrate. I'm sorry, Dirk. I was fucking in the zone. And then, hold on. I don't love it yet, though. I actually think... You said putting a block over it would correct it? Oh, yes. What amazing tech. Oh, actually, hold on. Do the same thing like that? It does. Huh. Like that. Or can we make like a little... Hold on, I'm just sketching, bro. Feel like. Get out of the way. It's too dinky. It's too dinky, but I think the idea is cute, you know? Something like that. There's like some sauce to an idea like that, but it's too dinky. I'm gonna leave it there for right now. Because I think this is also the kind of thing where we're gonna need to like get some fences and stuff involved, you know, to like really cook. And I want to just build like big shapes for right now. It's super chonky. It's chonky right now. This is not looking great. Oh, look how pretty the clouds look in the background, by the way. I don't know, they've probably always been like that, but for some reason, I'm just seeing it right now. And then we want to like, I don't know, build some like spiry shit around here. To kind of just like add some pageantry to the roof. Oh, that's kind of cool looking. I meant for it to go the other direction, but it's actually kind of cool. A lot of this shit's just gonna be experimentation for now, too, because I don't know what I'm fucking doing. But actually, hold on. Maybe we go the other way? Like that, and kind of alternate it? And then actually, I think what we do is I think we start to gradually... Oh, wait, that's the hammer. We start to gradually increase the height of the roof here. I think is the play. Wherever the next one would be. Go one more. Hey, the traveling merchant's here. That's the direction we want. And then, yeah, have it be higher now. Hold on, let me go around and erase. That wasn't the way. Okay. The skybox looks so pretty right now, man. Oh, it is about it. It's looking good. Oh, I didn't drink my building potion, by the way. Okay. Shouldn't have gone all the way because I'm going to keep changing it, I think. Yeah, and I think we keep building this room up. Maybe we could even I don't know, let's keep going with this pattern for right now and see how it turns out looking. And again, I know this is all one type of thing. One thing you can do is build a section, a tower, for example, mostly at a background wall, so it looks like it's 3D. That's very interesting. Not going to intrude on Wheezy's territory, but it's actually very worth checking the trader now. He might have building tools. All right, I'll pop back. I think, damn, this has to be over one. It's not even. It's got to be even. But I think we're moving towards something kind of cool. Shape-wise. Obviously, it's just one mat. But I gotta fuck around with this stuff and see how it all works. All right, let's pop back. Trader, where are you, baby? Where's my bloodborne daddy? There he is. Meet me behind Jeff's house in about 3 hours. I have something you think will... Doesn't he always say that? Tiger skin, fancy dishes, panda ears, stopwatch. We should get this eventually, right? Do we have one of these already? Dynasty wood, Bingles, cheesy peas poster, or cheesy pizza poster. Lucky. I don't know if we have a stopwatch. Let me check, but we might want to buy that just to like, it's probably going to combine with something eventually. Yeah, we don't. Dynasty wood kind of fire? How much is it? Maybe we buy a bunch just while he's got it. Only 50 copper. You want to get like 100 or so? Yeah, I got like 1,000, bro. No worry. No worries. You told me it was good and I took your word on it, AGS. You want any room accessories? I don't. We gotta sell some of these shackles. Who wants to buy shackles? Come here, Dina. Or sorry, Diane. Look at that. We already made all of our money back. Wait, what do you got here? Digging mole cart. That does seem really good. A rabbit perch. We still haven't planted things like at all. The pride trees are a different wood. The ones in the hollow, that's actually a good point. I wonder. I was vibing with the pride trees. Selling shackles to a furry, so insensitive. No, you're right. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry, Diane. We like Diane, all right? She's no Jeff. She's no Brandon. We like Diane. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. All right. Yeah, the house is beautiful. I'd say we're about 58% done. Break all that shit. How many spaces is it? 4 blocks between. Let's go considerably taller. Hammer 'em. Should be even bigger. I guess if we keep going after every one, it's gonna be a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, hammer it. And that's equidistant, right? Yep. And then we go 4 over, and then it's gonna get higher again. And this way, we're gonna give some kind of natural shape to it that should be symmetrical in a satisfying way. Hopefully. This one needs to go higher, yep. We're also going to extend all these now, which means we need to, and we'll break it one out to keep it even with the previous. All right. Sorry, Torch. Also just build out a little bit here, because we've now learned what we're doing. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel like there needs to be like a greater difference in the height of them. It doesn't seem extreme enough the way it's scaling up here. I'm thinking about whether or not to change paths now. Also, really quick, I'm gonna change my title real quick to say building session, just so anyone joining knows that's kind of like what we're doing here right now. Okay. But I kind of feel like we make them taller to make them more intimidating. Pull up an extra one. Right, that was the right way. Has the server been down, by the way? Is it down? Does anyone know? There's a chance. I feel like a lot of people were probably flooding it when, also, let's use the tech we learned. A lot of people are probably flooding it when the progression happened. Or wait, no, this one should be... This one should be the same height. Shit. You're still on it right now? Shit! It's so hard! Just use your brain. Use your brain, Chris. You got this. Now it's the same height, and then we need to make these a bunch higher. Oh, okay, I just get stuck on found server permanently? That's weird. Yeah, every time I join, it gives me found server once. And then when I try to rejoin, it lets me in the next time. You shouldn't just keep spamming it. If it's not working, unfortunately, I don't know an exact solution. But I would say maybe try, like, restarting, you know, Steam or something. It seems like it's kind of a global Terraria issue. It doesn't seem like it's unique to our server. All right. Is that a tall enough difference now? I kind of feel like I take it up another one still here. Yeah, restarting Steam, I've heard, solves it for some people. So that's definitely also something to try. It's kind of too stagnant looking for me. It's kind of looking too stagnant for me. Like, I feel like maybe the jump ups in height need to be more dramatic. And maybe this one should start lower. Because it just still looks very boxy to me. It still looks very boxy. And I want to kind of get away from the boxiness of it. Maybe if I spice the sides up of them a little bit. Maybe it's just the symmetry that's kind of giving me that vibe. But also, yeah, it's a boxy game. That's true. This is also definitely the way that I build in these games, is with a lot of trial and error, you know, a lot of experimentation. It's just, that's the way I find the most fun. That kind of helps a little bit, doesn't it? Instead of one big box, try making the buildup of a bunch of smaller boxes. That's a good way to put it, man. I should do that. I'm gonna try and see this idea here through right now. But I agree with that sentiment in general, and this is just the entry hall. Start making this taller at each one. AGS is a god builder. His harpy farm is very pretty. Oh, I'm excited. We're going to be checking that out in just a little bit. We're going to be doing the server reveals shortly. I think what I actually need to make this better is more dramatic spikes upwards of the whole bottom row here. Tips worked. Thanks. Let's go, Marabou. Welcome in. Glad to hear it worked for you. Don't call my castle a harpy farm. We're giving it some shape here, though. You gotta say, we're giving it some shape. Okay, no those nose. Something like this. Like, this is, we're cooking with a little something here. I still think maybe it needs to be a taller break between them, but we're giving it a little more shape, right? We're giving it a little more shape. It's so damn dark out here, man. Yeah, I think what we really need to do is essentially, yeah, the bottom dip of each of these needs to be farther apart. I feel like we bring this first one down a bunch. Although we could just bring these ones up too and make it even grander and bigger. Think about it. You're walking in on the castle here on the ground floor. How much up are you going to see? See up to there? And we're probably going to have a staircase that starts here and bridges across. And then this will be like the main actual building floor of the castle where everything will go up around here. The idea? Maybe I do... I kind of like how tall ceilinged it is though. I don't know. I'm going to continue with this pattern for now. Let's see how it, you know, feels when we get to the end of it. You separate out the towers out, you could fill the in-between areas with castle walls or a roof. That's true. That's a good point. You're saying, like, leave larger breaks here? I'm gonna, like I said, because we've gotten like half across here, let me finish what we've been doing so we can just see it completed. And see how we feel about it, and then mess with it from there. That's the vibe I'm feeling right now. I do think, though, for this one, though, let's just bring it, like, way higher. Let's have it start scaling up like this. That's pretty fucking big, though. I don't know if it needs to be that big. Why do I do this? I was like, hit the ones directly under my feet. I was getting rid of it. It's a little... Wait, there we go. I should just put up a bunch of walls so we can hang up torches in here. That's good. That's some ASMR, baby. Up. That's the good juice for sure. This is also the best smart cursor application. Like, it's good pretty much everywhere, but putting down walls with it is just peak. Oh, let's go like this. Oh, that's messy, huh? But actually, it's walkable. So whatever. No, it's gonna bother me. I can't live like that. Alright. Dude, Shift Smart Tool is maybe the best feature to be put in any video game, like, ever. It is amazing. It works so well. Like, the idea of, like, something like that not existing in Minecraft at this point is a crime. Just being able to, like, hold shift and it knows, like, oh, you probably want to put a torch up. So fucking sick. Alright. Pull all that shit in. And we gotta do it again. Actually, we should make the platform a little bit higher, because it could probably put them under me as well, right? Shit! Actually, it's smart cursor. That's why I can't do the zooming thing. I fucked it up. We might not be able to always use... Or actually, the torch thing is always going to change torches no matter what. But is that only basic torches? Like, if I wanted to use specific torches in my castle and not the light blue ones, could I place specific torches? You're telling me I have to go get fucking wood? What is this, day one? Oh, it's just too far to get that perfect line. That sucks. You can? Okay, nice. Jumping tech goes crazy. All right. This is the best, man. This is the best. Really nice gameplay. It's very satisfying. All right, so now we actually do need more trees. Or wait, I could just port home real quick and get more wood to make more stuff. Whoops, what did I just put down? I put down a wall in his house? He can have one wall. Wood. Leave one, and then let's make as many platforms as we can. We're eventually going to want to use the right types of platforms and everything, but for right now, just cook. Also, I think I just used the last of my wood. God damn it. Hey, what's up, Pri? Welcome in. Apparently I died there. The blood moon right now on the server and there's harpies everywhere? Hell yeah. Alright, so obviously this still looks very basic. We're gonna make it look cooler. Don't worry, don't worry. Fucking tits. Wait, that's fine. This works well enough, honestly. It's just simple and easy, so. Wrong about harpies on a harpy farm. It's the name of the game, isn't it? All right. 200 BPM building, you know it. I feel like we do have too many towers here, and they're just, I don't know. It's not working for me. It looks too much like a box still. Looks too much like a damn box. Maybe, hold on. It's going to be the Hall of Banners and Statues. That's pretty much the idea. Put up another tower here, maybe? Wait, you can't do just a point. You can make it like a little nub, though. Huh. I'm just experimenting with stuff. I kind of hate it, though. Oh, the Eye of Sauron. turning into columns for the floor above, maybe? Maybe, yeah. Wrong one. Man, just being able to straight up fly would be so nice. All right, and then hammer that down as well. Interesting. Something about maybe if I make them like more infrequent is one idea that I think I might indulge. But part of me thinks too, if they were like just not all exactly the same size, if they were more irregular, it might look a little cooler. Hey, Doritos. Does that mean food's here, Leah? Yeah. I think it does. I think it does. Too bad I'm not gonna be eating for a little while. We're vibing. We're vibing. But I'm excited to eat when the time does come. Oh, yeah, they're too frequent and too regular, I guess. I'm tearing it all down, chat. Oh, actually, if they're kind of like broken and shit, is that cooler? You had honey chicken at Chipotle? I have not. Not been at Chipotle in a long time, honestly. There's like a mom and pop burrito spot here that's way better, honestly. So, plus I'm way more happy to give my money to, you know, them. That's where we're vibing these days. Pretty good. Decrepit theme? Yeah, a little like, you know, falling down, beaten up. Like that. Fair, we don't have shit here. Alright. A little more of that. Build out a little bit. And then let's level it almost. And just kind of let the clicks guide me. Huh. Put the whip away. Put the whip away. All right, this could be a fine enough shape for our entrance hall, right? For now, I don't love the roof. I don't love the roof. I'm curious actually to try the wall tech that AGS was talking about. It's already been an hour, 14 minutes. Fuck. It's gonna take so many building episodes to make me happy with what we've built. So you're saying like something like this. The thing is, I can't get it to be like as granular, you know? I see the idea though, absolutely. I just think also if we were to do this, we would need to use a different wall block than the one that's actually used as our like interior background wall. I feel like it kind of like breaks the illusion right now, you know? We do have some other wall types, don't we? You ever feel like itch to play the game off stream? That's something you could do, the building? Yeah, that's true. And I have thought about that. And I guess that's another point maybe for feedback now in stream and after the fact in YouTube. Let me know. I think my idea for now was if it were me watching the series, I would probably want to see effectively every second of the save. But it would make sense to maybe separate the videos where it's like, this is a building video, and I'll like have a title that says that, you know, in one way or another. But also if people are truly like, nah, it's cool, just do the building off stream, I'm happy to do that too. You know, I don't want to be putting out videos that people don't want to watch, so I'm open to feedback for that one, to be totally real. All right, and definitely some people, it seems like, have expressed interest in watching the building. And plus, I figure I'm going to be doing some off-stream building on the community server anyways. All right, I think leaving it like that. I'm not totally pleased with the roof, but you know, it's something for right now. Some building is cool, but you want the next 10 videos all be building this one structure? Absolutely, absolutely. And I agree. And I appreciate you looking out. That's why I'm thinking maybe we like break it up over time, you know? Thinking the separate is good, but I can't see a reason for not putting up bids of something you're already doing. Yeah, true. Some of the actual like brickiness on the inside kind of looks cool though, not flattening at all. Maybe we flatten on the outside and leave the inside all bricked up, as the kids say. I'm sorry. Maybe do it off stream, but post a video of a building montage. Yeah, like a time lapse. Record the footage and then just time lapse it. Mark Cursor, you're a blessing and a curse. This is the entryway to my castle here. We'll have some big pillars, and I think, yeah, we could set up shelves with just tons of banners, statues, armor displays, things like that. And then should be the actual, like, staircase up into the castle. And eventually we'll probably change the material for this. This is like the grand staircase of sorts. I feel like we want to even keep going from that. We're probably going to get into heartbeat territory soon though, so we don't want to go too crazy. That looks all right to me. Though, actually, we'll probably want to make that staircase out of platforms eventually, so it's like a real staircase. We actually do it like this. Shit. It would be like this, and then I would have to hammer each one, right? It kind of looks cool, though. Alright. And then we go and hammer each one. Here we go. We're in the groove. Nice. It does, though, immediately, even just combining two different colors here, having the brown stair against the gray of the block, looks really nice. Looks really nice. And then I feel like we probably want to do here. Line this up. And then block this. I guess that last one can live up there a little bit. Then we want to probably build up. And here's where we could use some stone slab walls, actually, and probably glass. Something like... Whoops. One over, actually, there, yeah. Yeah, maybe you're right. I think we'll let this video go up. Hey, Anime Lightfall, thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate you. Staircase is fancy with pillars and fences. Yeah, we got to get into some fence tech. I haven't fucked with that at all. But yeah, like we said, maybe I want to let this video go up and see what people think on YouTube and stuff as well. But the idea of, it's true, the more we do this, the more I'm seeing this could take a very long time. And part of that's just because of the way I like to play, too, which I acknowledge. But maybe it would be a good idea to do some building off stream. I don't know. We'll see, for sure. I'll make that higher. But I want it to be like a straight line down. Definitely not right now. I think this one's too tall. Right? Something like that. And somewhere like around here. Or is this brick? This is gray brick instead. Oh, it's different. It's different. I'm not going to use it yet. I can't commit to that. Maybe a Discord stream. That's a good idea too, Hex, actually. Too bad idea to start a laundry batch. I live alone in the countryside and now I've got weird noises from the washing machine. Make me freak out thinking someone else got in the house. No! I hope you'll be okay, Sister the Sea. Set it up like this and then base the pillars. All right. Look at that. Now we've got kind of snazzy little staircase that's going to take us from thing to thing, which we could also put some probably supports in. We're definitely going to work in some flying buttresses somewhere here on this here structure. I'm a known buttress expert. Oh, it peeks out a little. We got to make those too wide so that nothing peaks. And like this. We could also definitely make this prettier, and we could probably hang up chandeliers in here. Oh man, there's so much shit we could do. Doing a one-to-one replica of Dracula's castle from Symphony of the Night. Not trying to, but it's definitely this little staircase right here. You could definitely say is inspired by it. I just like the idea of the vibe of going into a giant entryway room and then kind of having to cross over into the rest of the castle, over a chasm as it is. We could make it a bigger chasm, maybe with lava in it later to increase the intimidation factor. All right. Close this room off like this for now, but it's honestly not... I'm not super satisfied with it. Okay, there we go. And now, let's see if we can beautify this a little bit. Also. Nice. I think for beautification, there's a few things we want to do. You can't... I wish you could get more granular with the walls. You know, I want like a little more control. I want like a little more control with the walls. Shit. I think what I might do instead then is I might use like the stone or something, but I feel like this might be where we want to start using like fences and stuff. But I want to put like some pizzazz, like some arch. I want to build in some like arches here, basically, you know? It'd be cool if each of these things had kind of like a little arch to it. You know what I'm saying? You smelling what I'm stepping in, chat? But then so for this one, it would now need to go down farther. Hold on. Man, being able to fly better would be sick. Actually, no, it did look better one longer, didn't it? Make him in like that, make him kind of edgy feeling. All right. It's gonna go down like this. Beep, beep. Shit, did I not make them all equidistant? No, it's one in the middle. We're good. We're good. Just eyeballed it, but I think I got it, actually. What do you think about that? I think it's pretty nice. I think it adds a little extra flair. I think we'd obviously want to change the colors eventually. Also, actually, maybe on the top, we could kind of mirror it and give them little spires here. I think that could look pretty cool. Thinking how we want this to look. So great looking over every few minutes. That looks fire. Thank you, Marabou. Yeah, I think this is something. It's not quite tuned, but I like the idea, you know? But yeah, ultimately, we're definitely 100%, like, we're already almost at an hour and a half for this video. We're learning for sure that building streams, you know, if we're to build something to the scale that I'm imagining here, it'll definitely take a long time, so let us know what you guys want to see as far as, like, frequency of that and all that, and we'll kind of decide how we want to do that, or if I'll break my rule of like every single thing for this character being on stream, and some of it will be either like a Discord stream or I don't know, something. And then this one goes down. This. Oh. Part of it too is I'm just not like fast at this yet, you know? I'm sure the more I build, the faster I'm gonna get at doing a lot of this stuff. Oh, I guess I could do another pillar here, right? And then it lines up perfectly with the others as far as the spaces go. Yeah, that works for me, baby. That works for me. That's what I was talking about with the background walls. This looks sick. Hell yes, thank you. Thank you. That's the... I'm liking the way this works. I'm just trying to think how we further expand on it, you know? This is fun, though. It's good building. It is. I think the hammer changes the fucking game. Legit. One like that. Something like, I think that's where we want to be. Something like that. And then grab these. Bang, bang. Platforms on the background pillars to create some texture. Oh, that's interesting. And that'll be where we enter into the next room altogether. Thing is, do any of these little nubs look weird? Maybe this one. Is that? No, that's too much cutout. Maybe this one should just be one longer? No, it's weird for the torch. I guess we could just leave it like that. I guess we just leave it like that, and then maybe, like I said, we kind of mirror the shape here. So, hold on. No, it's not even. We need to be like that. Actually, is it just me or does that look kind of cool, man? Does that look kind of fucking cool? Can we make it actually work, though, with, like, going down? I guess if we give it, like, a little one like that on each one. Ah! Hold on. It's not perfect. It's not perfect. But it's cool, right? It's something. It's something. It's unique looking. Do we flatten this guy down to a little guy? Maybe we flatten him down to a little guy. Actually, no. Let free the nipple. Let the nipple stand tall. It is cold after all, isn't it? All right, do that, and then right here, you flatten this one. You break this one, you break this one, you flatten that. Let the nipple stand tall. Flatten. Flatten. Break, break. That one too short? No, it's the right distance. What looks weird here? Something doesn't look right. We do that? Feels just like the Ode to Castlevania 11 now. Free the nipple, let the nipple stand tall. Crunchpuff 2025. Stand behind that quote. Stand behind that shit. Hold on, I want to get the little wall behind you. There we go. Then go bang. Nah, it kind of looks janky, doesn't it? It kind of looks janky. I think maybe just the flat top is the secret there, but you hammer down this one. Huh, something looks a little weird. The third one a bit off by one. Let's see, it's basically 3 full blocks between, 3 full blocks between, 3 full blocks between, 3 full between. I think it is the same. I'm gonna get a ruler out, maybe, honestly. Have the bits above the pillars be the ones sticking out. Ah, and then have it, you're saying, so have it be like up like this and then cave down for the window? I kind of like the arch above the window, though. But what if we like... keep the arch? Bring back this shit like that. That too extreme? The same height as that. Huh? I kind of like it. I kind of like it. You know, what do we think, chat? That's pretty fucking unique looking, I think. Looks good. Those just needed more mass, yeah. Still wish, yeah, I wish I could do more background stuff, but I guess that's where like fences and stuff are gonna come in. So I feel like, yeah, like you're saying, I kind of want a little more texture back here. Are you saying like this to give them texture? Just platforms on them? Like that kind of thing? A little extra painting on each one? They're kind of cool. Does have a little something. I can't tell quite yet if I like it. Or like 3 wide platforms on them. So like that. Yeah, actually. Hold on. Hold on. You're cooking, AGS? Ah, there we go. Yes, actually, I love that, dude. You're so right. You're so right. That's rad. I think that placement is good. It adds some nice symmetry to him. Man, I'm pretty pleased with that. Although this one is only 1 wide. I just realized. I was like, something looks wrong with that one. So should you be... Oh, wait, that's brick. Oh! Oh, wait, let the nipple stand tall. Is that right now? I think that's right now. Did not notice that until you pointed it out. Yeah, it wasn't the most noticeable, but just something was reading a little off to me, and I think that's what it was. All right, I think that's pretty sick, honestly. And that's pretty sick. And then I think the finishing touch that would be really cool, though it's going to be hard to fucking draw, would be having the columns go down all the way. Maybe not all of them, actually. Maybe just some of them. Yeah. Like maybe the middle one and the end one. Or does that look bad? What do we think? What do we think, chat? Do we put support beams here? More background stuff. You can probably build a fence by placing background walls and placing platform stairs above them to make it look diagonal. Oh. Oh, get out of there. Thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. Look at this room we built. It's just a weird shaped box, bro. It's literally just a weird shaped box, but it's ours. But it's mine, man. It's mine. And I love it to bits. The hell's wrong with that torch? You see that shit? Imagine falling on that roof would not be a good time. Odd art, no one could say shit. That's true. I'm torn on whether or not I want these columns to go down. Maybe just the one at the end. You have some icicle shapes under. Ooh, A, Nom, welcome in. Hope you're having a good one. B, I love that idea. Go down and you can build an arch bridge at the bottom supporting them. True. You think all 4 of them should go down? This one. No! It is getting late. It's already getting late though, guys, and we gotta check the server, so we are gonna have to call this soon. All 4? All right, I'm gonna do it. By call this, I mean switch over to doing the quick, not quick, but the community server update, where we go and check all that shit out. See what life's like on hard mode over there now. This one? Come check out Blood Moon Country? I'm ready. And this shit, obviously, like, while we haven't actually gotten that much done, I do want to say, I think this shit's so fun. I love building like this in these games. It scratches the itch for me big time. I love it. I feel like we should probably double the thickness of this side too, and maybe even make some shapes on the bottom or something. But we're long into this video. I think we'll probably save. We're gonna finish this column, and I think probably call it there. So maybe we're not gonna be moving out of our storage room immediately. I think I may have made a liar of myself. Been checking out builds so far. People are talented. I'm excited, and you know, I don't mind. I think people should feel free to comment whenever they want. I don't really want to call out negative commenters, but I did post in the Discord. There was a guy who said all our builds are just boxes, and I'm excited for that guy to eat his words. I'm sorry, I don't mean to dissuade any YouTube commenters, but that guy, sir, rude, rude. Insulting the community's builds. Won't stand for it. All right, I think we could, as one last thing, because I'm addicted and can't stop, let's go ahead and just extend out the bridge to make it a little thicker here. Oh, is that a challenge? Yeah, exactly. Spoiler, I saw the comment about boxes, so I build a circle. Let's go, AGS. I'm sure I knew that comment was going to incite other people, too. All right. Hey, what's up, Anime Life? Oh, welcome back. Don't be rude or you end up with a looming tower over your house tomorrow. You do me a favor? That depends. What's the favor, Anime? Yeah, there's still more I want to do here to make it prettier, but I do think it looks good. Hey, thank you for the follow, Nam. Welcome in. All right, and that's 440 followers. Let's go. Thank you guys so much, for real. When you're done, please read my friend. His name is Kizmoys. How many people does he have in his stream? We promised, due to a request, that we would be streaming. We would be rating a very small streamer tonight. 4? Okay, that's small enough. That's small enough. Record-breaking follow, for real. He has 4? Okay, yeah. That's small enough. We got a little while to go, though, so is he going to be on for a bit? Thank you so much. Yeah, no problem. Because we're not quite done here. We got a little bit left to do. I'm not satisfied with the back of this room, man. I can't just sit here and do this all night. But this is like, I would spend, you know, like on builds and other games, I've spent hundreds of hours. So I guess, yeah, it'll be hard for me to televise all of that. But this was a fun start. I think, like I said, I'll wait. Maybe if we make this come back out a little bit at the back instead of just a straight wall up, give it another tower, kind of like we had over on this side. Just something to break up the shape a little bit, I think is really going to help it. Yeah, I'll wait a little bit for this video to go up. We'll see what people want before I start building entirely off stream. But I think that's probably pretty likely if we want me to be able to do any big builds as part of this world, at least. When you lock in and zoom out off stream, time gets deleted. I can only imagine. He's off in 2 to 3 hours? All right, yeah. We can absolutely rate him. I'm going to Kismoys. I'm going to copy that name, paste it in chat. And I'm going to paste it again later when I try to remember who to raid. As long as, like we said, we promised we would raid to a small streamer. So as long as it's like sub 5 viewers, we should be all right. Because I want to spread the love that way. That was the whole point of the redemption. All right, yeah, we got a lot of work to do here, but this is a good start, man. And look, this is the kind of thing I'm talking about, because in this room, it's basic right now, but picture this. Picture we set up some grand columns in the back, banners hanging down, different kind of colors of walls in the background to maybe even, I think I saw something about stained glass in this game. Maybe we could create like some stained glass windows in here. And then along the bottom floor, it's all just like sets of armor with all my gear. And then we could have like, you know, the Weapon Hall of Fame up here, and then rows of statues and banners along the top or something. Maybe even banners hanging under here. Oh, so many ideas. Shit's so fun. Shit's so fun. For real. I love building in this shit. It's great. All right, let's call it there for this first building video. We are going to keep having to use our other storage room for now, so maybe I will have to throw some other chests in there. But when we get into the body of the castle, the first thing we should build is the storage room. Maybe like when you enter into the body of it here, the storage room will be like right in the back, very easily accessible. With banners, it should only be one type of wall. What do you mean? One thin with banners? It should only be one type of wall? Do you mean like we don't put different colors in the background or like stained glass or anything like that? We also didn't build an easy way to get in. Now for the night, need the sleeves. Catch you later, Crunching Chatters. Hell yeah, Aga. Thanks for hanging out, bud, and thank you for modding. We'll catch you next time. It's gonna look like Mismatch Rainbow. That's true. I guess I don't want to be all rainbow in here for the sake of the vibe. I think you're right. We want to watch out for this, because right now I think this actually feels pretty Dark Castle. Out in the tundra, you know, with the snow and everything. Like, it's hitting the vibe we're looking for. All right, but let's go ahead and call that there. I'm going to port home. It's so hard for me to stop playing this file every time. I'm like, all right, we're going to stop. All right, all right, all right. Here we go. Put everything away. I didn't use those like evil blocks at all either. We got to like get into that stuff to... We didn't really texture stuff very much at all. This might be being like, wait, I'm going to do so good. We built a big weird shaped box. And I think the staircase looks okay. The staircase looks okay. You're right. The banners are colorful. Unless I specifically farm the ones like that fit the color scheme and put those up. Which I think we could do. Like already, we have a bunch of copies of a lot of these. You know? But... Quick stack. Let's go ahead and call it there for the day on the first playthrough. We'll go ahead and check out the community server after this, but hopefully y'all enjoyed. Again, once again, let us know what you thought of the building focused episode. If you'd like to see more stuff like this, or maybe we just do like I build off stream and I have like a build update where I walk everyone through what I've built at like the beginning of the next progress video or something. I don't know. Lots of ideas. So just let me know what y'all think. If you enjoyed and you're watching here on Twitch, definitely hit that follow button and stick around because we're going to do the community server stuff after this. And if you're watching after the fact on YouTube, please make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks, everybody.